Morning, students. So I think you're in Odisha, CBSE. Um, so the exam is over. So it's time for you to enhance your JEE preparation in the last phase. So it's a sincere request. The time that you are getting for JEE exam is very less. Yes, when your preparation is for the board exam now. Most of the students giving priority to the board exam. So the first phase of preparation, because 15 days left for your exam. So how the preparation should be, so that at least you can do something in the JEE exam, and which will give you the confidence for the second attempt, and also it will also create some foundation for the upcoming JEE, because some students start up preparing for the second for 1 year dropout, and they will prepare it later. So for them it will also create. It doesn't mean that if you're going to prepare for the JEE exam after taking a 1 year drop, that means not you will not learn in the completion of the CBSE exam. No, parallelly you have to also prepare something which will support for your main exam, right? So what should be the strategy for the coming 15 days? In brief, I'm saying just to follow up that. So I suggest the chapters that are coming in the term 2, right, from math, physics, chemistry, you are having 6 chapters around. All those chapters you prepare in your CBSE level, no problem. Let I'm suggesting a book. You take the CBSE champion, right? In every chapter there are sub chapter wise questions. You prepare those questions, which will give you the basics and foundation for NCERT also. And after that, in the same time, after completion, after revision of one chapter, you just go to the JEE main questions. You take the MTG also, previous year JEE main questions. From there, you practice all the question. You attempt the first question. If you are not able to do, then come to the NCERT book, come to the notes that you have prepared of your own, then see why you are not able to do. After trying 2 to 3 times to a questions, then go for the solution, and you can know where you are lagging in the concept. So at least you prepare all the JEE main questions. You go through all the CBSE champion subjective question of the 6 chapters in the first phase. Take 1 week, take every day 1 chapter. Let in the first 1 week you take 6 chapters, 7 days in a week, right? So Monday to Saturday you plan, I will take 1 chapter of physics, 1 chapter of chemistry, 1 chapter of math. That is in the term to CBSE exam. After completion of the CBSE champion questions and NCERT, you go directly to the JEE main questions. From there you will get 100 previous year questions. Just go through these 100 questions and go to the 100 questions of CBSE champion, which will give you a basic, so that by seeing any question you can know from which part of the chapter you are going to get the questions, right? So like that you complete in the first 1 week, and then you go for a test. You go for a full test and you try to attend those questions only which are coming in the term 2 exam. So you see how much you are able to score by attending those questions, because at least you can attend, I think 60-70 marks questions you will get in the second part of term 2. I will be saying about physics, then electromagnetic waves and total ray optics and wave optics, atomic, nucleus and semiconductor, modern physics, and along with the chapters. You can see those chapters. If you are preparing, then you are going to get 3 to 4 or 5 questions out of that, because the number of questions may vary, but the concept will help you in forecasting the other questions also, right? So in that way you keep your preparation continuous, and I will be giving the test links in the description box slowly, and you can get the notification. The student, those who are associated with me, they can get the detailed plan of the next 15 days, because tomorrow onwards in Odisha, your the exam is going to be over. So you are getting a very good schedule for CBSE exam, because there are a 1 week gap in every exam that I have observed the timetable. So in this time period, it will be enough for you to look after the things. But don't think after the CBSE exam or in between the exam, the second attempt is coming. You take the 2 attempts very seriously, because though you have planned that you are going to drop out for 1 year, but this preparation is going to help you in the later on stage also. So don't miss the opportunity of attending. You apply for the first JEE and the second JEE also. I request all the students, and you try to, those who are associated with the system, they know how to attend the question, everything in brief they know. But the student who are totally nothing in the mind of JEE, but I request them to apply for the JEE and go and sit in the exam. Just the 6 chapters of term 2 exam along with the previous year JEE questions, you would be thorough with that. If possible, then you go for the chapters that in term 1 you have done well. Right. In my physics, I will be saying about electrostatic, current, electricity, magnetism. Those chapters you again just revise the formulas and go to the JEE main questions. Then you prepare yourself. At least keep in mind, we'll try to attempt 50% of the questions, right? Let's see how much we're able to score. Then you can know what is your potential, real potential, where we're lying. After that, you can plan, because this is just support for you. Okay. And rest of the things I will be saying with time. Thank you. All the best.